leading the strike force. That's what it looks like for Sundowns today. A very, very strong front three. Ribeiro Costa, the first man to score a second half hat-trick for Sundowns. He managed that against Amazulu in midweek, and he's now on 10 goals. He's the leading goal scorer in the DStv Premiership at the moment, one ahead of Mayo from Cape Town City, with Zwane and Shalulile leading the strike force. They've also brought in Mdunyelwa, their recent signing from Chippa, the man who came on as a sub against Nuadibu. And of course Ronwin Williams will be looking to keep up his fantastic record defensively, where Sundowns have conceded only one goal at home in their last 11 matches. That came against Pirates on the resumption of the league, that penalty that was scored a couple of weeks ago. But Teboch, top of the table, that's the visiting lineup unchanged.
Kuzawuvutha amalanga atye sibekwa nje kuzawusha amaphepha kusala ikhadibhodi kuba ke omabini besetshila uMichael wathi omabini ayifuna laa ndawo yokuqala ukwenzela ubalekela amaqela aziwayo iintloko zenyoka, amaqela afana ne-Al-Ahly ubaleke kuwo. Ngoko ke ilelo iqela liza kulwela uba lifumane amanqaku amathathu apha namhlanje, ngakumbi iMamelodi Sundowns kuba ke ayizukuvuma ukubethwa kabini.
TP Mazembe don't travel particularly well. They haven't won any of their matches away from home in the league. We get underway. Sundowns playing in their familiar yellow and blue kit, and TP Mazembe. Here's Glody Lekonza. He's the man who scored against Sundowns in the DRC exactly 3 months ago. This ball played forward. Fatih off his line quickly to make the save. And Mondeko decides now's a good opportunity to go to ground. It's hot conditions. Let's see what happens. Is he clipped perhaps? I think he runs into his goalkeeper. That seems to be the situation. I don't think Shalulile touched him. Certainly not anything that deserved going to ground and needing attention.
Peter Shalulile wayihlaba ibuyisela ngasemva le ibhola bafuna ungena eboxini athi bawugqiba bayithatha bayiphakamisa lo ibhola Sundowns bifuna uyitrepa ngaphakathi imboza ikaphum Buthiwile ayihlaba le ibhola yakhe Sundowns isekhona ephakamisa ifuna intloko zamadoda izaba yikona kick yokuqala kulo mdlalo kumzuzu weshumi lesine sabe singena kuwo kona kick yokuqala.
It's been very much stop-start at the moment. Mazembe know that Sundowns are a very, very good ball-playing side, and they have to stop them somewhere, are they? Now the yellow shirts come forward again, and the ball just needed a little touch there into an open net, and somehow no touch was forthcoming, and Tambwe doing his best at his young side. Just look at this build-up play. It's lovely one-touch football, and then the ball eventually played in. It's squared, and Shalulile was standing just a little bit back. If he'd gone forward and been brave and attacked the ball, he could have had a tap-in. Going forward, it's got to be said, in these opening exchanges. But here they come now, and the flag stays down. The opportunities to get across into the box. And here it comes, and the ball eventually put behind for a corner. That's Fili Traore, man born in Bamako, one of 3 players leading the strike force. They work this really well. They stay onside, and you can see the ball played, finding their men well. Their passing game is crisp on this good surface at Moripe. Nice work from Ribeiro Costa. That's a bit of Brazilian flair here. Fresh from his hat-trick, he's full of confidence, this man, and this time firing over the bar, but he worked an opening for himself. Really scored at Loftus against Nuadibu when he fired the ball into the bottom corner of the net in a 3-0 win for Sundowns.
Penalty. Zuzu enhloko amashumi mathathu anesithandathu 36th minute. Usompempe build up the Sundown, uxinzelelo, ipressure hlaba ibhola uShalulile enhle ngeyona ndlela afika phansi kwakhe uRibeiro athi uyazazisa wanyola usompempe apho lifele khona ithonga wathi mntanami umoya yamile uyathandaza ke into enkulu unika idolo ukuya kwayo awufathi waseSenegal Peter Shalulile. Penalty, yes, Sundowns. Peter Shalulile, uyile. Shalulile, ayibeka emnatheni kwabhalwa ebhodini 1-0 ngakulinye kwimamelodi Sundowns ngomzuzu wamashumi asileqa umzuzu wamashumi mathathu anesibhozo saqala isniper sathi yadubula amnqabela amanqaku wade wabhaqa namhlanje esengungelene bonke phezu kwakhe besithi hayi mntanam sinawe uqalile ke ngoku ungabusayeka Sompempe uyibone kakuhle leyo uba ipenalty nakanjani na uyibonile uba ipenalty nakanjani na Peter Shalulile wamlahla unozinti wamthumela kwi-far post wabe yena ibhola ibetha kwelinye icala wamlahla unozinti ibethiwe na ipenalty
game against Pyramids. That was way back at the end of November, but they might be able to hit back immediately here. Bit of pressure on the Sundowns goal, and eventually the ball just put out of play. I think he started off with a large. He's going to end up with a triple XL by the end of this game because his jersey's just being shrugged in all directions. Also born in Bamako in Mali. They've got 3 Malians in their starting lineup. That's a lovely ball now. Here's Cheikh Fofana into the area. Good save from Williams. Commits nicely to the challenge. But it's alarming how easily Sundowns allow themselves to be opened up. Butuil was caught upfield and there was space. 6-1, 8-0, 6-1 and 5-1. So when you're scoring goals like that, it's very, very easy. Sundowns win the ball back. Crucially, referee says play on, and Ribeiro Costa goes for the curler into the top corner, doesn't quite succeed on that occasion.
Ahlatywa kakuhle ke ngoku yadibana noZuko Mdunyela wadlula kwindoda yokuqala wayicenga uZuko ahlahlamba i-masterpieces wayicenga uZuko Mdunyela wale ibhola kodwa wayihlaba kwelaa cala yafika iSundowns phezu kwayo yayihlaba le bhola nalithuba adlala ngethuba amasandawana kwanzinginzingi kumadodana athipha mazembe kwaphantse konaka.
10 minutes gone second half, but just look at this run. He carves an opening for himself, then unselfishly lays it off here to Mabue, who tries to square it, then gets the ball back again, trying to set it up. Unfortunately for Nations, you wouldn't put anything past him. So here he comes, the man born in Bethlehem, 27 years of age, but becoming a bit of a set-piece specialist here for Bafana Bastille. Can he find the net? He's going to go for it. You know he is. Oh, it's a brilliant effort. And it's an excellent save from Aliou Fati as well. Wow, that's a terrific free kick. Interest in him from teams all around the world after his exploits at AFCON. Great save, though, from Fati, the Senegalese goalkeeper, against a team who themselves have won so many different competitions. They've won the Confed Cup back-to-back, 2016, 2017. They've won the Super Cup, 2010, 2011, 2016. League champs a record 19 times in the DRC. They've won the Cup Winners' Cup in 1980. They won this competition 3 times. Now, 5 times rather. Now finally there's space for the substitute. Chikom, good defending. Excellent defending from Lebusa. You can see how Ronwin Williams embraces him and says to him, thanks, Zembe. And look at this ball out of defence. And there's pace here all of a sudden. This is Bea. Oh, he does well to slap past his man, tries the shot, it takes the deflection, goes behind for a corner. Sundowns are living dangerously all of a sudden. And from nothing, in the space of just a couple of months, Bea fashioned 2 good chances. You see, Butuil is sold down the river by a lovely turn.
Ayicenga la bhola bayidlala kwicabanga lasekhohlo yahlatywa ibhola enhle iSundowns ngoku bangena nayo ebhoksini ayakwazi ayihlaba ibuyisela ngasemva le ibhola kuthiwa mayiqale phansi kutsho uGrant Kekana yabuya lo bhola yeza kuGrant Kekana kwakhona pasi ibhola enhle ngeyona ndlela uRonwin Williams distribution enhle yakhe yokugqiba yabekwa phambili la bhola bafuna uLodge akazukufika phezu kwebhola yamshiya lo bhola uphumela ngaphandle wonke lo bhola nakuTeboho Mokoena wayihlaba kakuhle le bhola ecango wakhe kuZwane Teboho Mokoena ipasi uTeboho Mokoena ofika onatha aqala ngoku yenyuka ioil kubadlali beSundowns yenyuka
and anxious to impress his new employers to try and cement a regular spot in the side. But now there might be something on here for Mazembe. Chikom coming out, great work from Williams again, red inside their own half. Really good work on the break, and Chicom is by far their most dangerous player, but how well did Williams home for 32 matches now, unless Mazembe do something amazing in these final 6 minutes. It's an incredible record. Dunyalwa, he's got pace, we know he's got pace, and look at this run, he throws off Chicom, needs some help behind him. The referee says play on as the shot comes in. It's a good save from the goalkeeper to deny Matthews. I think the offside flag would have been up anyway against this young man. Senegalese man awarded by his president after AFCON 2024. Well, Matthews, I think in the middle, is just about offside. The flag
sidlala nenkokheli apha babonisiwe nango ayende nasi ibhola ithathwa kakuhle nalithuba abayibona noba ibhola ipho abafana be-TP Mazembe ithuba elihle bebesebelifumene lokuba balinganise izinto. Mwombo